Okay, welcome back to the Hunter Call of the Wild. I'm the gray-haired gamer, your host, and with me as always is Gunner the Wonder Dog. We're back on New Zealand, but we do have some big news that the Great One has now been confirmed. I've seen the photos, and it is a red deer. So that will make a total of 4 maps where this Great One could be found. New Zealand, Hirschfelden, which were the original clues, but red deer are also found on Quatro Colinas and Parque Fernando. And as the last information that you can take a Great One on each one of those maps, apparently. But we're going to continue grinding out here in New Zealand. Said I did see the pictures, and it's a pretty stunning animal. It is not over the top with the huge antlers like the white-tailed deer is, but it does have vines and flowers in the antlers, and apparently that can happen in real life, that the animal's antlers are so freaking big that sometimes vines and things will get caught up in them as the animal walks around. But we've been grinding out here in New Zealand, and we're checking out some of the areas here. Now we need to get down here. I believe this is a hunting outpost. We're still scouting out some of these areas. Now, we've been doing pretty good so far. We have, just been doing scouting, and we've already taken 2 8 mythical red deer. Now, we are hearing this crazy owl and this other screechy type bird, which I don't ever remember hearing in New Zealand before. So, am I just crazy and not remembering the last time I was here, or is it one of the 3 mysterious clues referring to the new map? We did get 1 clue that was found in Silver Ridge Peaks, and it is apparently the sound of like a crocodile or alligator. I believe a 2nd clue has been found. It was a picture of something called the American River System. So it is, it's starting to lean towards perhaps a Florida map, which was one of the maps that was being thrown around. But for folks like me who was hoping for Africa 2.0, it's slowly looking as if that is not going to happen, unfortunately. But we've been doing okay. We've been finding red deer zones pretty much where we've been going. And as well, we saw quite a few of them along this stretch of roadway. My goodness, there was tracks and stuff everywhere up in here. So we will need to go back there and further investigate. But we want to get up here and get this new outpost unlocked first. Now, in today's loadout, we are carrying 3 weapons. And among the 3, we will be able to take down every class animal in the game, from Tier 1 all the way to Tier 9. And we will do that with our .22 pistol, for our Tier 1 animals. Our Vasquez air rifle for classes 2 to 4. And last but certainly not least, our 7mm for classes 4 all the way up to 9. So for most of the critters we've been hunting in here, the fallow deer, the red deer, the feral pigs, we've been using the 7mm on them and been doing just fine. The fallow deer being class 4, it's been dropping them literally right on the spot. The red deer, they're a little bit bigger. They're a class 6 animal, and it still has been dropping them very, very quickly, within 50 to 100 meters with a good shot. And then when we come across the fun little feral goats, our air rifle we've been having a lot of fun knocking out them little goats with the air rifle. And we do have the 22 for our Euro bunnies and the turkey that are also found on this map. But we've just been doing some scouting, and we have, like I said, we have been getting some good kills. We've taken, like I said, 2 mythical red deer so far in 2 days. And as well, we've taken a 1 class 5 fallow deer. So that was diamond potential, as well as some nice tier 3s and 4s in the fallow deer. But once we get this outpost discovered, we will reset our time. And in chat we got Turnstile Champion. Hey Turnstile, how's it going, buddy? He says, hey Gray, been traveling the map more and earning XP. Could you quickly explain what they mean by harvesting and harvest checks? No money for taxidermy, but fully loaded on kills. Level 9, up from 8 last week. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, okay. Well, first off, you know, when you harvest an animal, that basically means going and picking it up, okay? And not letting it lay and walk off. And when you do harvest an animal, you have the options to either just pick it up and be done, or you can taxidermy it, which will still get you all the same experience, money, and weapon experience, but it costs money to taxidermy it. Obviously, depends on how big the animal is, how much it costs. But then there's also I forget what they call it. There's a third option right in the middle where you can save it for later. Okay, and what that'll do is that'll put that in a list. Let's see if we can find that list. Where it's not a lot of animals, but you can save a few animals in this temporary spot. And then when you do have the money, then you can go back and taxidermy it later. But it only holds a very small number of animals. So if you have like a gold, we'll say a gold whitetail, and you save it, then later you find a diamond, you can, if you have room, you can save them both, obviously. But if you don't, then you need to delete one. So like you would want to delete the gold to make room to save the diamond. And I'm trying to find where that is. Is that not in the trophy lodge? Go to lodge, delete lodge, no. I thought it was under Hunter. History, no. Latest harvest, no. Hunting profile, no. Play stats, no. Where is that at? Let's look under the tutorial log. Animal calls. Harvest, yeah, here we go. Harvest screen. Yeah, your harvest check. There it says there's 4 conditions, and it's based on the ethical, that you don't have like a cruel kill like I've done many times. You shoot them in the leg and let them suffer till they bleed out. That's unethical. So your harvest check is a combination of one, using the proper ammo. Okay, so obviously you can't use like a 300 Magnum for a little bunny rabbit. Okay, because you would literally just obliterate it. But at the same time, you don't want to use a 22, a little bullet on a big animal, because that's just cruel. It's obviously not going to kill them. Okay, so that's why they have the class of animals. Okay, if there's a class 4 animal, you need to use, they recommend using class 4 ammo. So you know that it's in the right range, that it will kill the animal very quickly and not let it suffer a whole lot of pain. Okay, so that's one part of it, using the correct ammo. A second part is hitting vital organs. Okay, because obviously if you get shot in the heart, I mean, you've seen it, that dang liberals, so sensitive. No, this has actually been around long before liberals. This is part of real hunting ethics and quality. So it's actually been a lot longer than liberals have. But obviously hitting the heart is lethal very, very quickly. So that basically, you kill the animal so freaking fast that it doesn't have time to feel the pain. Okay? The lung shots is another one where it's such a trauma to the system, and as well, you bleed so much that you literally die just very, very quickly, so you don't have time to suffer. Okay, so that's the second one, hitting a trophy organ. You can have 3 different kinds of hits. You can have a vital organ hit, which is like the spine, or the spinal cord. It's not the vertebrae, but the spinal cord. The heart, the lungs, and the liver are considered vital organs. And then you have non-vital organ hits, which would be like the stomach, intestines, and the spinal column, the vertebrae, the bone itself. And then there's a non-organ hit where you just hit muscle or a leg, or you shoot them in the head. So obviously, the more organs you hit, the more vital organs you hit, the faster that animal is going to drop. Okay, so that's part of it, making sure the animal doesn't suffer. The third one is with the quick kill, what they call quick kill. And again, that back to how fast the animal actually took to die. And so, like, when you get like a heart shot and it literally, boom, drops them in their tracks like wet cement, that's 100% quick kill. And you will get the most bonus for that. If they run, like, say, 50 meters, you 75 or 80% of the quick kill. If you only shoot them in the leg and they run like 500 meters, then it can go down all the way to 0 quick kill. So that's bullet class, vital organs, quick kill. And then The other one is your harvest. What do they call it? Harvest something. It's the fourth one, and it's basically your record in the session of you collecting every animal you shot and killed. Okay, so if you shoot a deer and you pick it up, then you have, it used to be started off at like 20%, and you literally had to get 5 animals in a row to get that harvest, that check up to 100%. But now I think it does go to right to 100. But it's basically if you shoot an animal, kill it, and harvest it, you're good. Okay? But if you shoot one and let it lay and don't go collect it, then that score suffers. It's consecutive harvest is what they call it. So as long as you go harvest everything you kill, you're gold. The one that usually gets me, consecutive harvest score. Thanks, man. The one that always gets me is I will make bad shots sometimes, and instead of hitting them in the lungs, I'll try for a heart shot and only hit flesh, or I don't lead the animal enough if it's running, and instead of hitting lungs, I hit back in the guts and intestines, and then I lose part of my reward for not hitting a vital organ. And then there's one other way you can lose points is by damaging trophy organs. Like for a deer, the main trophy is the head and the antlers. Okay, so if you shoot them in the face, if you blow away half an animal's skull, it's kind of hard to get them taxidermied. So you will lose points for that. Now they used to actually consider the brain itself as a vital organ, but I don't think they do anymore. They redid the scoring system a couple months back to, what do they call it, scoring 2.0. And now every time I've shot them animal in the face, either accidentally or on purpose, I always lose points because of damaging the trophy itself. So ideally you want to pass all 4 of the harvest checks: the right ammo for the job, hitting the vitals, the quick kill, and the consecutive harvest. And that will get you your maximum bonus to your money, as well as your XP as a character, and your XP to whatever weapon group that you're using. Now, if you can fail all 4 of those, and you will still get some money, some experience, but it is a small fraction of what you would get if you passed all of them. I'm still trying to figure out where you get the stored harvests. Maybe Mag can answer that. When you harvest an animal, when you save it to taxidermy later, how do you get to that list then? I tried looking in inventory. Whoop. I thought it was in the codex somewhere. Maybe no, it's not under profile. Not under hunting profile. I think I've been able to do it from your lodge. Okay. The trophy manager in the lodge. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that, man. Yeah, I knew you could get to it somehow, but you can only store It's not infinite, not by any means. It's actually a very small number of animals that you can save there. So sometimes you may want to go through there and, take out some, because I'll hit that by accident when I'm harvesting, and it'll accidentally put it in that list, and then I have to go delete them. But you can save some until you do have the money to taxidermy them later. What else did we? Okay, yeah, I think that pretty much answers that question. Did it make sense to you there, Turnstile? And yes, I did leave my game running since the last time I was here. We were wanted to kind of see if we were, if it would make a difference. But thanks, makes sense. Okay, good deal, good deal. Now, one thing that will happen, and it's happened to me, like when the last time I was on Rancho with my Great One grind over there for the whitetail, I had a whitetail that should have been a platinum, or a diamond rather, I'm sorry, should have been a diamond, but I missed the vital organs, and I failed that one part of my harvest check, and it dropped my trophy. It dropped it down to a gold. So that's one thing you want to be aware of. It will affect the trophy rating of whatever it is you killed. So that's pretty important. Hey Potts, what's happening? How you doing tonight? Yeah, I decided to let my game run, so when I came back after dinner here, I found we were out here in the middle of the night. But still, we got that crazy owl up, right up in this area, right up on this hillside. Now we're not hearing it so much. There was the owl. You're all good. Okay, excellent. Good to hear, man. But we are not hearing that anymore. I'm wondering if that might have been a clue. Or maybe I didn't pay attention the last time I was here in New Zealand. Maybe I missed that. But we're going to go back. And man, when we were running up here before, we were doing a little road hunting off the four-wheeler. And man, there were just freaking red deer all through this area. So I want to go and do a little better scouting job of that, but we want to see what time we want to kind of set our clock for. 8 o'clock. That looks pretty good right there. Yeah, we did hit a couple nice stones right in here, right across from this bridge. Third clue was a book by Tom Sawyer found on Rancho. Oh, nice. Yeah, I heard that there was one that was a picture or something called American Rivers. So it's looking like it's gonna be an American map, definitely. Some people were saying Florida, but Tom Sawyer was all based on the Mississippi River, which flows out to the Gulf of Mexico in Louisiana. Points to Mississippi. Okay. Well, you could have your wild pigs there, definitely. You could have the white-tailed deer. You could have a lot of animals. There's a lot of animals from that area. So, I'm a little bit bummed that it's not going to be Africa 2.2 or 2.0. Feed time for red deer is another good way to find them. Yeah, I believe that was... Whoa, how did I end up... How did I end up there? I didn't mean to jump there. I meant to jump down here. Why did I not... Why did it not let me jump? We have discovered that. Yeah, it's apparently something else broken. It will not let me jump to this outpost. The outposter bug. I had it too. Okay. But yeah, I do believe we have a feed time here. Yeah, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Well, that's kind of a bummer. I guess we can do it manually jumping on the four-wheeler. Where else can we go to instead? Or else we can just reset the time and hunt it north to south. That would be the easiest thing, I think. I wanted to hunt south to north, but it doesn't really matter, I suppose. And we're still good on ammunition. We've been mostly using the 7mm. Man, for the fallow deer, whew, it's pretty wicked. It drops them pretty damn quick. And even the red deer, it's been dropping them pretty quickly, within probably 50 to 100 meters. So we actually want to start up about here. Time to start running. And I am hoping that that patch, they have announced that the patch for the Xbox lag is coming very soon. That was all the more Jaxie Beard would say about it. Very soon, or very near future. I hope it comes sooner rather than later, because even here in New Zealand, man, earlier today we were hitting some crazy lag when we were in an area with a lot of the red deer around. So that cannot come fast enough, man. It's made parts of Mexico basically damn near unplayable, and hello, Sika deer, and even here in New Zealand, it made parts of it. Said we had about a half hour of real time where it was just lag city. My goodness. But yeah, it definitely is confirmed now. The red deer is the thing. And from what Lady Legend was saying, I caught one of her short little videos, was that you will be able to take a great one on every map that has red deer. So that would mean 4 maps. Hirschfelden and here in New Zealand that they first gave as a clue, but also Quattro and Parque Fernando apparently also have red deer. And from the way she was talking, that you will be able to get that red deer in all 4 of those maps. So that kind of lays to rest the one theory I had, that, you know, like the other great ones, they only ever released them on 1 map. But apparently this one's different, and it's going to be on all of them. Okay, that's a little Sika deer, and they're both little ones, so we're not going to build up any hunting pressure just for them. Petition to get Bigfoot DLC. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Let's see, what all animals could they have in Mississippi? They could have, obviously the like the warthog, because the wild pigs we have in America are more like the warthog with the big tusk, rather than the feral pigs that you have here that were basically domesticated animals at one time and then just let out in the wild. Now Mississippi down south, you're obviously not going to have moose. Or elk. You could have white-tailed deer. You could have black-tailed deer. You could have bobcats. Obviously, you can have coyotes. Red fox, obviously. Red fox are like all through the United States. Bunny rabbits. Wild turkey. Ringneck pheasant. What else could you have as a predator? Now, some areas of America do have the mountain lion, but not all. I don't think there's been too many reports of mountain lions out of Mississippi. But bobcat definitely, coyote definitely is for predator species. I don't know. And if the... yeah, I don't know what other birds you could have there. Yeah, obviously the gators, if that was a clue, that's going to be a brand new one. That's going to be very, very cool to hunt them. Yeah, and it would be alligators, and because some people were saying crocodile when they first heard the sound. Which crocodile, yeah, for Africa, yeah, would be crocodiles, but America, it's freshwater, so they would be alligators. All right, what time is it? 7:50. Okay, so we can start just taking our time walking down through here and scouting this out. And the wind is totally the wrong direction. It would work for our red deer scent. It would also probably tie in with Mississippi and the like the wild pigs, if they could bring out some maybe some different bows, because bow hunting those wild pigs is very, very popular, even more so than hunting them with rifle. Down like Mississippi, Arkansas, they have some very, very big hunts for the wild pig. Heads up, the scent is a spot marker, not a body spray. Deer attracted to the spot you spray it. Okay, very good. I figured I'd just spray it and let the wind carry it downwind, but no, it just kind of hangs out in that spot, huh? Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured that it wouldn't spray on your body, but I figured you spray yours in an open field, then hide. Yeah, yeah, you can do that with calls too. There's two ways of doing a call: is to call and stay where you called from and have them drawn to you, or call like you said there with the scent out in the field and then hide off to the side. That works better with predators. Okay, it's another beautiful sunny day here in New Zealand. At least for now, till it starts raining cats and dogs. And we'll see what we find. Like I said before, when we come up through on the road, man, we were spooking deer out left, right, center. There were just freaking tracks everywhere. You know, we were on the four-wheeler, so it had everything running. Okay, here's some tracks. What do we got here? Feral pigs. Okay, well, we're not real concerned about them. But yeah, I finally got to see the photo. Apparently, it was from Discord. With the new great one with the flowers and the vines in its antlers, and they said that actually does happen in real life. That the antlers are so fucking big that as they're walking around, they get tangled up in stuff from the trees, and that will happen quite a bit. Oh, there's piggies. We'll see if there's anything interesting amongst them, and they're fleeing. They must have smelled me. They do have a very good sense of smell. That's why they train them to hunt truffles. They can smell that shit even down in the ground. Okay, yeah, they all ran. Maybe we'll shoot a little bunny. Red deer dressed for the rut. I've seen them with half a tree hanging off their heads. Oh yeah, when they get in the rut, man, they go crazy. That's like the whitetail too. They get those hormones pumping, man. It's game on. Alright, let's move on past these guys here. I can't resist. Really? There's one. There's a little pistol score. Oh, hello. Ah, it's a little Sika deer. Okay. Got him in the leg. They also have a mud pool which they pee in over several days, then roll in the mud before fights. Okay. Wow, that's a unique instinct, but I can understand that would be to further spread their scent. That's how they like mark their territory. That's crazy how some instincts like that develop. How are we doing on time? 8:20. Used to live near Richmond Park. It has the oldest red deer herd in the UK. It was owned by Henry VIII. Oh, wow. And it's still the same genetic group, huh? That's pretty impressive. Oh, there's our pigs. Okay, we found their zone. And they just look like little ones. Yeah, they're only 1s and 2s. Oh, that one's a kind of a big one. That one's a minor. Tempted to take a shot. To a point, they bring in new blood every few years from Scotland. Okay, yeah, just keep them from inbreeding too much. Boom. Wait, did he run? No, he dropped. He dropped right there. Okay. Alright, so there we got a kill so we can do a live illustration of what Turnstile was asking about there with all the harvest checks. I believe I got him in the lungs, so that should be the vital organ one. And we only shot a... Well, no, wait, we're still in this... No, it did change the session. Say, because I left the game on and left it running, maybe it would still have before as part of the same session, but... No, apparently not. Okay, so we got our piggy boy. He's got some tusks on him. Yeah. Oh, and we got the heart. Left lung, heart, and right lung. So we definitely got some good vital organs there. And now if we push to the left on the D-pad and then up and down, we can cycle through all this stuff and get more details. He's a 121, so he was a gold, 20 points from being a diamond. And then here's our all checks passed successfully. Proper ammo, because this is a class 4 animal. And the 7mm goes from class 4 to class 9. We shot the animal 2 times or less. Yeah, that was the other one I forgot. You just can't bam, 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 pump them full of lead. You have to, kill them with a small number of shells. But you are allowed 2. So even though, like a lot of videos and stuff, people, it's, 1 shot, you are allowed to take that second shot if you... Wow. You are allowed to take that second shot if you need it, and you can still pass your harvest check. It's when you get that third shot, that's when it's going to lose, when you're going to lose out. Intact trophy organs, which is like the head and the skull, and we hit 1 vital organ or more. So we got maximum quick kill. We dropped him in his tracks. We got Our harvest check, which is 100% for passing all this stuff right there. And consecutive harvest bonus, yeah, because we didn't, everything we shot, we collected. And then the species difficulty is 50%. So every species has its own difficulty. Something walking up on me here. Little Sika deer. And we're not going to take any of them. Yeah, I know, buddy. Mad saying it's believed they're the same bloodline as those found in Australia after we settled it. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's where a lot of Australian animals came from. And that's what even the one lore object I found here in New Zealand had mentioned that a lot of the animals were brought in by settlers and then either escaped or, the farms went belly up and they just turned the animals loose. And then they kind of adapted to living in the wild. That's why it still cracks me up seeing these pigs, these feral pigs, with the same patterns you see on the farm, the same coat patterns. Alright, so we want to be back on this side of the road. This is the side we want to be checking first. And there's our four-wheeler sitting there from a couple hours ago. Sika deer still, okay. Oh, there's one. Now, the Sika deer, are they the ones that have the, basically like the fangs? That they're actually not a real deer. They're more related to like a big marmot or a big rat. That kind of freaked me out the first time I killed one and saw it. And I'm like, wait a minute, a deer with fucking fangs? Like, oh my god, that's like every hunter's nightmare. Thinking of the musk deer on Medved. Okay, yeah, you are correct. That's the one. Yeah, they are creepy looking, my goodness. Still nothing down in here. The peccary, yeah, the collared peccary, there's another good pig. And what's happening, Thunder Nuts? How you doing, buddy? Did you get the new great one? No, I've taken 2 mythicals, but no legendaries. There's another piggy zone. But we are on the trail. We are on the hunt for it, that's for sure. As I say, I think we're going to put the, there's another pig right there. Another pig zone. We're going to put the Mexico Great One grind on hold for a little bit. Because, man, many people have gotten a whitetail Great One now. Many people. But I can still we're kind of on an even playing field when it comes to this red deer Great One. So I still have a shot of being one of the, maybe not the first, obviously not the first, but one of the first. So we'll go for the bragging rights. And these are all little pigs. Little pig, let me in. Remember that song, Green Jelly? Might try Quattro. I seem to get a lot of mythical red deer there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, apparently it is not limited to one map. I kind of suspected that maybe it would be one map because the other great ones were on one map. But so far it seems that anywhere that has red deer will have a red deer Great One. Quattro, Parquet, here in New Zealand, and Hirschfelden. There's a 3 piggy. 150 meters. Dead piggy. Colinas has new reds on my map. Is full of massive herds now. Yeah, Colinas is not one of my favorite maps though. I don't know why. I thought you could get the old Great One on Layton or Rancho now. Yeah, now. But originally it was only out on Layton. And then later came out on Rancho. This is like the first one that's you can get on multiple maps right from the get-go. You knew my reds so well I could name them. They all changed. There's our piggy. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. This is the first Great One to come out on multiple maps at the same time. I mean, it's not like we have a long history. You know, there's only 2 other Great Ones, so it's not like a whole lot to reference and look back on. But still, they left this so shrouded in mystery, we had to kind of draw on every little tidbit of information that we could. Yeah, we still got some room down here. I wonder if they were on this side. We get down to this corner, then we'll turn around and come back up on this side. Because, man, we were seeing them. We were seeing them in here earlier. A heads up, I think they made the wolves fun again. I got hit by a few packs today. Oh, I made them a little more aggressive. Yeah, oh man, I think everybody remembers their first time running into the wolves. I know I did. I do. I remember very, very clearly. Just walking along, minding my own business, and hearing that growl. And you're like, oh shit! Wait, where the fuck did that come from? And then seeing them guys come out, and they were hunting me as hard as I was hunting. Actually, I wasn't even hunting wolves at the time. I was hunting, I think, bison. And then had like a pack of 5 of them come out of the brush at me. Yeah, that's kind of the reason why I was hoping for, part of the reason why I was hoping for Africa 2.0, that they could do hyenas, which will basically be a variation on the wolves. They'd have that same, say, that pack mentality, that hunter predator mentality. Okay, 9:12, and we're still not seeing too much anything. We'll keep rolling with it though. We'll get it explored. They were nuts when they came out, and then they nerfed them because peeps got scared and made them pussy wolves. But they seem a lot more aggressive now. Yeah, now that you mention that, I did kind of notice that myself. That, like I said, when I got the one in my trophy lodge, that eggshell, dude, I had to hunt that motherfucker for like 3 days. He kept fucking, well, him and his pack kept fucking killing me. And then, yeah, after a while, it just seemed like they just ran away. And the one time, even hunting, they did a ninja nerf. Yeah, they snuck it in there. The one time, going after the white, he was in one pack, and I was hunting him, and I took a shot, and I had a second pack come at me from behind. So I ended up with 2 packs at once. I had like a dozen fucking wolves around me. And oh yeah, I fucking died. I died so hard. Oh my god. And I had to keep going back and keep going back after him until I finally got him. But that just gave me reason to be all the more proud of the trophy, you know, the fight. You know, oh, okay, yeah, I saw him in the woods, I pulled up my rifle and I shot and down he went. You know, what big accomplishment is that? When, yo, fuck no, I was out there and there was a dozen fucking bloodthirsty wolves, they were circling me. I ran out of ammunition in my M1, I had to pull my fucking 357 and go mano a mano with them, you know what I mean? I called that a super pack, and Peep said I was bullshitting, but I've had a double pack hit me too. Yeah, and it was from 2 different directions. They weren't all, I didn't even know the one pack was there. Said I saw the one that had the white one, and I was like, oh, fuck, yeah, okay. And I started stalking them, and I took the first shot on them, and they turned on me and started coming at me. And I was focused on them in front of me, and I got hit from behind by a second. Yeah, it was crazy. And are we crouched? No, we are walking, so we are hitting... We're hitting some lag. There's piggies again. Yeah, they're nervous because I already killed one of them. But yeah, it's so funny seeing these wild pigs, man, looking just like the pigs on my uncle's farm. Yukon, they do it often. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. So I think we actually need to cut across the road here. We're hitting lag, so we're hitting someplace with some critters in it. And they're obviously not here out in front of us, aside from these few pigs. And there wasn't anything behind us. I think we may need to take a look across the road here. See if they're hanging out up in these woods. What was that? Thought I heard something grunt. Let's try our call before we get too crazy going up here in the woods. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that confirmed it. That's what we wanted to hear. Even if it's a female, it doesn't matter. We needed to know where they were. I didn't want to waste my time walking, half a kilometer up in the woods if there was nothing there. But now we know, and like G.I. Joe says, knowing is half the battle. Yeah, that's an old fucking ass reference there. G.I. Joe. Okay, yeah, you're up in here. Reds are special. It's the only animal with a collar that is max level, but its females are low level. So you can use the females to find the big boys. Yeah, like I was just looking for something to respawn. I didn't care what. I just didn't want to waste my time walking up through these woods and find nothing there. They must be over this rise as well, yeah. And we are right... Again, downwind, man. I gotta go through my Axe body spray. That shit's expensive. Poor gunner, always getting left behind. Still just a slight touch of that lag going on. Not nearly as bad as it was before. I'm hearing something moving. I'm glad I spent the point for that perk to get them to call back a little more often. But I'm hearing something down in here. Yeah, it's definitely something right down in here. There. Oh, that's Sika deer. Okay, that's not what we're looking for. Fuck them. Think you might get your dog out. Your dog is called Muff Sniffer. Oh, shit. Does he get a cookie or does he get nookie? Oh shit, hello. That was back in the guts a little bit. He was a 4. Oh, he dropped already. Yeah, come on, Gunner. Now you can come on up here. We made a shitload of noise. He gets the cookie, you get the nookie. Oh, that's great. Oh, yeah, we still got... I thought I was back, but we still got a little bit of that lung and the liver, so that works. There's two good vital organs. 1,400 bucks. We're up to 17 grand. We did get a perk point. Well, that was a while ago. And the one I'm trying to get here in shotguns is this recoil management. So we have to buy that one. Oh, good, we can buy that next. So that'll be 2 more levels. Alright, do we have a zone around here? No, we just made all this noise. We can afford to run around a little bit. Yes, here we go. I hope this is red. And not those little Sika deer. Holy fuck, look at the number of tracks in here. Holy shit. Yes, my god, 9 of them. That looks a whole lot more than just 9 deer tracks, though. Okay, here's a question. Here's a question for everybody. Okay. We got this zone right here. And the other ones that are highlighted are obviously linked together. There's one over there, and there's one there. And this says 9 animal. Okay. Now, if we go over to one of these ones that's not selected, and we select it... Okay, oh, that's for Sika deer. Okay, so that was not a good example. And there's more Sika deer. But you'll sometimes find different groups of them that all are the same animal. And when you like highlight 1 or 2, it'll say like that one said 9 animals. And then you go over to the other ones and it'll also say 9 animals. Now, is that 9 animals using that whole zone, or is that 9 plus 9 animals? I've always wondered about that, and no one's really... Oh, shit, son. Gunner, lay the fuck down, buddy. There's a big beast right there. Right behind that fucking tree. Alright, now. Oh, no, we need to use the scent. Shut up, Gunner. Two lots is 9. Many, okay. Yeah, because I was always a little confused about that. Where'd you go, big boy? I saw them fucking rack. Right there, right there, right there, right there. And there's a second one, or is that the same one running? Look at them all come running out. Now we know why we had some lag. Now we know why we had lag. And oh yeah, he's down. Okay, yeah, that's one, probably one lung. Go get him, Gunner. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, I couldn't even get a spot on him to see what difficulty he was. I just saw them giant fucking horns. Let's go around the tree. Oh, I guess maybe a 7. 6 hard. Do. Man, they thump when they walk around. It's like somebody stomping compared to whitetail. You know, you would hear it sound like somebody walking. These guys sound like they're stomping. All right, good deal. So it looks like we were on the wrong side of the road to find these guys. So we'll head back up this way. At least the wind's in our favor this time now, too. Yeah, they're wanting to come back up in here. No more buck. Only one? Bitch! Getting mowed down by a red deer, man. That's almost as bad as getting run down by the frickin' warthog in Africa. I need to make a clip out of that. That shit was funny. Oh my god, is in Africa and finally tracked down this big male lion. And I shot him, and I got him, and was going up to collect up the corpse. And right before I got to the corpse, man, this pig started growling at me, you know, making crazy noises. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's just a warthog, you know. Son of a bitch went aggro on me and started chasing me around in there. I couldn't even get to the lion. He just started running circles. I dumped like 2 clips at him from the M1 and couldn't hit him because he was running full tilt in circles. Smacked me like 4 or 5 times. It had me down to probably like, you know, where the little white plus sign is on your health bar. That was like all the health I had left. And like it took me forever to drive him off to even collect my kill. I'm like, hey, ain't that some shit? You know, I go toe to toe with the king of fucking beast, right? And take him down, and then I get my ass kicked by this fucking pig. I think I need to make a clip out of that little scene. Okay, we are not hitting lag anymore. So we're gonna get up and walk. Try our call again. It worked pretty well before. Hello. There we go. Pump shotgun with slugs, great for pigs. Yeah, I mean, it was just, he was running full tilt. And just kept running crazy circles on me. He was like unpredictable. You couldn't lead him. But oh my god, it was so fucking funny. Like, you gotta be shitting me. This pig is kicking my ass. You know, I go toe to toe with the lion and take him down without any sweat, and then this pig gives me all kind of fucking grief. That was a joke for a while that the pigs are more aggressive than wolves. Oh, yeah, my goodness. This was only one of them. I would have hated to have tried to, like, deal with a freaking pack of them. I would have been freaking toast if it was a pack of those fucking pigs. Alright, let's see if you guys got a zone up in here too. Yeah, when I saw about people saying about the red deer and hunting them at night, I thought this was going to be a lot more difficult to find their zones and to find them. I don't know why they're, we've been doing pretty decent finding zones and getting some nice kills, out here in the daytime. Had a pig and a few buffalo go at you. That's fun. Yeah, the plains bisons too, they're funny. They'll come running from like, 200-300 meters away to run you down. I had the one lake on Yukon where I had probably 4 or 5 of the bison, and they were literally running back and forth from one end. I shot one, and the other ones just started running back and forth, back and forth. They must have passed me probably 4 or 5 times, and I would just keep taking shots at them as they passed. Ended up dropping, I think, like 3 of them. Okay. Oh, Gunner's healing. Okay. Lay down again, buddy. We'll get you a cookie after this, I promise. Most players want it easy and don't work at it. That's why the game is easy now. I remember when diamonds were rare, now you can get 3 in a day. Yeah, diamonds used to be a big, that was a big achievement. And, yeah, I read, along those same lines, they had like a suggestions of what people wanted to see, and the one guy, you could tell he wasn't like never hunted for real a day in his life. Oh, we need to have different difficulties, so you can make it easier or what. And like, you don't understand the game. That's where the tier of animal comes in. The higher tier, the more difficult the animal is, the more alert it's going to be, the more wary, the more elusive it's gonna be. That's already built into the game. If you want easy, shoot all the fucking tier 1s. Oh, we need to have difficulties. No, you don't get difficulties out in real life. You don't get difficulty out in the real woods. So why do you think you should get them here? That's what makes it a challenge to go after those mythicals and legendaries. You know, the way that guy wanted it set up, they would all be tier 3 very easy. No holler back on that one. Okay, we're coming up on this lake. Okay. That's Sika deer. I wanted lifespan, so each year your animals age and get bigger. You have to play like 100 hours for a year to pass in game. That's a kind of a good system. That's a good idea, you know, because that's you know, in real life, I know with the whitetails, that as they age, they drop their horns every year and grow new ones. So every year they're alive, they do get a bit bigger and bigger. Yeah, that's a very interesting concept. Okay, let's get on up here a little bit. Okay, no footsteps. Well, this stand definitely got a little bit of activity around it. No zones yet. And at least it's one up on stilts, so you got a little bit of a view. Oh, hello. Sika deer. Not what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Connor, lay down, buddy. Alright, whatever one we've got up here. Yeah, we got no hunting pressure here yet. So we need to find this red zone. It sounds like he's coming to me. Yeah, I'm hearing steps right in here somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, right there. I can't see horns though. He's walking back and forth. That's horns. Oh shit, son. Yeah, there's horns. We got this fucking tree right in front of us. I know that's gonna suck up my bullet. I missed that one. I couldn't see if it had horns or not. But there was a big one. There he is. He's down. No, he's not down. See if Gunner can find any blood. No. Son of a bitch, did we miss or did we sink that shot into a tree? Yeah, I know. You're pissed. Alright, perfect. We got cover right here. We can just chill out here and wait a moment. They want to come back up through here. And there was that one nice male with them there. See, there they are. There's the does out in front. Okay, in case they try to circle around me, we'll try to slide sideways here a little bit. And I'd like to get that male to come back in. Boy, he looked pretty decent size. But I can only see a small portion of the horns through the gaps in the trees. I missed what direction that came from. I wasn't quick enough. Yeah, still no hunting pressure, so... Clear from behind me. Alright, we'll head on back down around this lake and see what we can find. Yeah, in this type of terrain, man, yeah, it's patience and stealth. And as soon as I mention patience and stealth, I lose 2 viewers. That shit's funny. It's like this whole generation is on ADHD, man. If there is an action in 30 seconds, they bounce. Patience. Oh! It's like fucking Dracula in the goddamn sunshine, man. They fucking catch fire and shrivel up. Yeah, they don't want to work at it. Yeah, exactly. And if you don't work at it, man, where's the challenge? Where's the pride? I guess that's what you get when you just have a whole generation. You can't correct them. You can't teach them anything. You just have to hand it all to them. It's for the participation award generation. How many times have you been asked what's the fastest way to get diamonds? Actually not too many. We're still just a little baby channel. Oh, there's a stand down there, it looks like. Now that might be an interesting spot. But yeah, I know that is a common question. Oh, how do we get diamonds? The fastest way? Fucking work at it. Work, bitch. Do work. Yeah, that's the wrong answer. Oh, you're down there. Okay. We'll come down there and find your zone. Because there's shit when I was doing the Great One grind on Rancho. Dude, I was happy to see fucking silvers and golds. You know, because at least I knew I was going the right direction, that the diamonds will come in time. But, if there's any diamonds right now, yeah, well. If you want shit right now, go play Roblox. Go play PlayerUnknown. Go play Warzone, where you can cheat and get instant kills. Was in my lodge one day and had a kid in my stream say, tell me where you found your diamond buffalo. I said, I have no idea. Wow, I stood in front of 9 of them, lol. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. How'd you get your diamond? I fucking worked at it. I went out and tracked these bastards through the swamps and through the fucking mountains. Through the fucking snow. I took my time, I used skill, I used patience, and I fucking dropped that son of a bitch. What? Okay, I'm hearing footsteps. First I thought it might have been Gunner, but no, I'm hearing something down in here. No, right there, right there, right there. What's that? Oh shit, son. And you're drinking too. Oh, I need to find this fucking zone. I need to discover this zone. Let me spot you, bitch. No, that's Sika deer, but man, look at that fucking horns on this motherfucker. That's a red. No, that's a Sika deer. Wow, that's some pretty impressive rack for a little one, and he's a 3. What are they? They are class 4. We can take him with the air gun. Holy shit. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. I'm so glad yeah, he dropped, yes! And he dropped, yes! I'm so glad I used the air rifle now on that Sika. Said that's me focused. You know, I get tunnel vision. I was all worried about this little fucking Zika deer, and there are literally 15 fucking deer standing beside me that I wanted. Oh my god. That was fucking awesome. Alright, I know we have blood on this one. Where's he at? Where's the blood? Non-vital organ? No organ hit? Are you kidding me? Alright, we'll go collect up these red deer and then we'll try and take him. I had so many buffalo at one point I left them on my map and took my regular viewers that never had a dime and let them have them. Oh, that's very cool, man. That is really cool. And thank you, Potts. Thanks, man. I almost fucked that up because I almost popped that first Sika deer with the rifle and these guys would have all fucking run. Because I tunnel visioned. I got focused. That's a little doe. Yeah, there must be a big pile of them in there. We're starting to hit a little bit of lag again. Yeah, they're all up in these woods right up in here. Alright, let's get the little fella. Yeah, this is the little fella. A 6. And we got a heart shot from a reverse angle. Wow, that was a lucky ass shot. That was a very lucky shot. 30 points under gold. Now let's see this big boy. Wow. Wow, we're taking a screenshot of this one. Gunner, get the fuck out of the way. Gunner, seriously, dude, I'm gonna whoop your ass. There we go. I would tell them what area I saw it last and let them find it on their own. Yeah, make them work for it a little bit, something, you just can't hand it to them. Let's see what we got here. Only a 7, but still a gold. But look at that freaking rack on him. Man, these things are freaking beasts. My goodness. But I know them sons of bitches have a zone up in here. Oh, we want to go find that Sika deer, man. That was a 3. That was a pretty good size one. I think it might have turned you into a red deer hunter. Yeah, I think maybe. And they are freaking impressive. They're a lot more impressive than when I first thought. I said some of them, man. It's a wonder they can even hold their head up. Yeah, with those fucking antlers on them. Alright. Is this 2100? Yeah, we're gonna drop some cash right there. Alright, now we can make some shots from up here. We made almost $2,000 on that last deer. It was like 1,500, so that pretty much paid for this stand. Oh, and you got 2 windows out here. Wow, this is a big freaking tree stand. Wow. I'm liking this. These are much bigger than the ones on Rancho and Layton. Hello, there he is. 107. And you're just going to stand out there, okay? And he's down. He's down. Oh, yeah, we're going to come back to this spot again. Alright, where'd he drop? Right there. And yeah, this place is like Rancho with the mule deers. Man, you just get so fucking many of them. Holy shit. Another 7. That's alright. Maybe he'll come back as an 8. How far is he from, Oh, 1.2 points away from being gold. He's a 181. Gold is 182.2. So he has a very good chance to come back as a gold. And we're finding all these guys out here in the middle of the day, too, which is surprising. And there's their zone. Cool. I actually found a marker for this one. No, that's for the Sika deer. God damn it. Oh, there they come back in. That's a little fella. Oh, he's a 6 with that little rack. Very hard. Okay. Turn sideways, pal. Bingo. And now, technically, since we have not discovered any zone in here except for these Sika deer, we can't delete a zone that we have not discovered yet. True or false? Like if there's a zone like right inside this wood line, right over there, and we haven't discovered it yet, can I delete it? And yeah, there he's down. That was back in the guts. He's gonna run a bit. No, you can't delete it. Fuck, then it's game on in here. It's fucking game on, man. We'll fucking knock out everything. Because the only thing, yeah, we did delete the Sika's ears down, but I didn't give a fuck about them. Zones come back anyway, just move about 100 meters, yeah. Yeah, I caught that when I watched that video you mentioned about from Grimm. And that just makes sense because the animals still have to drink. They still have to go somewhere, to drink, even if they're too scared to go to that same spot. They still have to go somewhere to drink. Alright, I think we took out all the bucks in that group. There's the smaller one. I wipe zones off, and yeah, I did that on purpose on Rancho, just as a test to see what would happen. Yeah, we got them both down. Might as well rack up a little bit of money. That fallow lake I put you on, I've wiped that 3 times, and you still have deer on it. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, that little double lake. I think I am going to put a tripod or something right up in the middle of that. Yeah, we're definitely hitting a little bit of lag here. There's got to be some more critters around up in these woods. Oh, this is the little Sika. Silver. Dark spotted. And there's a grand, so that tree stand or that hunting stand's already paid for. Everything else I shoot out of there will be pure profit. Oh, that's a pretty one. Yeah, that was back in the back. Flesh, stomach, intestines. No vital organs. So that should have been a gold. And we should still have one more male. And a doe laying around here somewhere. Yep, there he goes. You can take a while for the respawns, but they come back just as you think you messed up. Yeah. That's a doe. Alright, Gunner, I know, but there's another fucking buck running right in here. Right in those bushes. Yeah, relax, Gunner. Relax. Another buck right in these bushes here somewhere. Right there. Alright, Gunner, now you can go back to tracking blood. Up, he's right there. This looks like maybe the doe. Oh, no, that's the other buck. Bronze, we'll take that. Oh, I thought that deer was higher up on the hill. Okay, here's a zone, but what's it for? Seek a deer. And this one? Seek a deer. Yeah, we definitely made some kills around this little lake. Which one is this on the map? Oh, this is this big one. And it does look like there's an outpost just to the north of us. Oh, come on. Alright, let's collect up the ones we already got shot first. Alright, buddy, you need a cookie. Poor Gunner hasn't got a cookie in days. We've had him out running all over the place from fucking Mexico to New Zealand and fucking Europe, all over the goddamn place, and he doesn't even get a fucking cookie. Oh, he was just a 3. Oh no, it's Sika deer. Okay. Alright, let's go unlock this outpost. And it's almost 11. So then I think we're gonna call it an evening. We'll take a look at our kill count. But I'm surprised here, like versus Rancho. Like I said, when I first started the whitetail grind, I saw nothing but 1s. And I had to really work at harvesting them to get them to come back as 2s. And I'm still, a couple weeks later, still not seeing 3s. It's all 1s and 2s. So to come over here with these red deer and even the fallows, like one of the first fallows I shot was a 5. And then the red deer, the first 2 I shot were both 8s. And there was just a couple 7s and 6s. So that's really surprising to me to not have to start at all the way down at 1. That's a very nice change. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's see how we ended up doing. Our codex, our hunting log. So let's see, the first one I think we took was the bunny rabbit. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 animals just in this session. 1 bunny, 2 pigs, 2, 4, 5, 7 red deer, 2 Sika deer. What was our best score? We had a 208 red deer and a 183. Yeah, we've been laying out the red deer all in that very short time since they announced the new great one, and it's only been announced just today. that it has been officially revealed that yes, the red deer is the new great one. And it also, in a little bit of a shocker to me, is that any map, there are 4 maps that do have the red deer, and all 4 of those maps can, and if you play your cards right, manage your herds right, will contain or will spawn a great one at some point. So we're well on our way getting up there. We've been taking out some 7s, we've been taking out some 8s. So they are very, very close to being great ones already. So I think we're going to wrap up this episode. We had a great time here with you guys. Mads, Potts, great to see you guys again. Thank you again for joining me. It's great bouncing ideas off you and hearing your thoughts and opinions on shit too. Definitely it's good to get a different view on things from time to time. That 9 or 10 will come. Oh yeah. Couple respawns. They'll be around. But it is almost 11 o'clock here at night. It's actually a little after 11 o'clock, so we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. So again, I am the Gray Hair Gamer. Around here somewhere, is Gunner the Wonder Dog. And for any new viewers, if you liked anything you saw here, go ahead and give a follow. Also, go over here and check out our YouTube channel. We got some great clips over there, some great full episodes as well. So go over there and smash that thumbs up button a couple times. It'd really help us out. So until next time, aka tomorrow, we'll see you all later. Take care, man. Take care, Potts. And keep that 7mm loaded, Hunter, because you never know where that next great one's going to be. So until then, take care and good hunting. Have a good night.